He is the expert on all things Vanderbilt from Locked On Vandy, Corey Burton. Corey, last season, 40-35. The shock of college football, Vanderbilt taking down Alabama. Can lightning strike twice?
Absolutely. I mean, this Vanderbilt team is way better this year than they were last year, I think, especially up front when you look at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. I think what they've done in their 5 games this season is they've really controlled the line of scrimmage. So that's been the biggest key for this team. And, of course, Diego Pavia developing on the skills that he needed to improve on coming out of 2024. So this team is probably the most complete Vanderbilt team maybe ever.
Diego Pavia is off his parents' insurance. He can rent a car without any excess fees. And he's maybe the most experienced quarterback in college football. What does that experience give him in this game against Alabama, who's got a first-time starter at quarterback here in 2025?
Well, the experience is, from an SEC perspective, he's been through the league 1 year. So that's a ton of experience right there. He's seen a lot of football. He's seen a lot of defenses. He's worked with a lot of talent. And he's got, I think this is his 3rd or 4th year with Jerry Kill and Tim Beck by his side. So he's got a ton of just overall college football experience, SEC experience, and, of course, system knowledge and experience as well that goes with all of that. And the comfort level that you get and the confidence level that you get being that experienced.
Corey, give me a quick synopsis and a final score.
Quick synopsis. It's going to be a physical game. It's going to come down to who plays the cleanest, who wins the line of scrimmage. If Vanderbilt can control the line of scrimmage, they can control the game and control field position, they will win. If they can run, they will win. Bama struggles, or they have struggled thus far stopping the run, and they've struggled thus far on 3rd down. So I think it's going to be physical at first. The scoring's going to open up a little bit, but I think Vandy's going to win 34-31. You're going to get a last-second field goal or late field goal from Brock Taylor to put them ahead for the final time.
And the Vandy fans will storm the field in Tuscaloosa and take those goalposts as well and start a GoFundMe and all of that.
Those goalposts are not safe. Yes.
Corey Burton, the expert on all things Vanderbilt, thank you very much.
Appreciate you guys. You guys do a great job.
Thanks, Corey. Coach, we got to start it with you. You were just in Nashville watching Vanderbilt, got a very up-close look at the Clark Lee program. Do you think this is a team that's ready for Alabama, ready to beat them again?
Well, for them to win, they have to do what they did last year, 12 of like 18 on 3rd downs, and ran the ball, controlled the clock, did all of it. I really think it comes down to Pavia. One of the things that I was so impressed with, I mean, he controls everything as far as call is concerned. He's going to get up there. He's going to check the whole offense. They allow him to do it. The things that are not in their favor, in Alabama's case, is they're not fooling them this time. I think Alabama may be playing at the highest level these last 3 ball games of anybody that I've watched on tape. And so for Vandy to do it, they've got to do just like he said earlier. I think you're going to have to be able to, Corey did, you're going to have to be able to control the line of scrimmage, and some good things are going to have to happen to him.
Jesse, transitive property does not work in college football, but it's the weird circle of Florida State losing to Virginia, but beating Alabama, and Alabama beating Georgia. None of it really makes sense to us, and it may not until the very end of the season. I mean, how do we judge this Alabama team? Do we still keep that Florida State game in our psyche, or is this the same Alabama that beat Georgia, and that's how we look at them the rest of the season?
Listen, sometimes it's what have you done for me lately? And lately, the Alabama football team beat Georgia, right? And so the thing is, when you look at this as a whole, Alabama wants his lick back, right? You lose to that team last year with your hopes on the line. They want their lick back. And it's going to be a tale of 2 teams, because when you look at Alabama, they're one of the best scoring teams in the first quarter. They scored 10 points in the first quarter. But Vandy's not a team that goes away. They score 24 points a game in the second half. So Bama has to come out, do what they do, but able to maintain that throughout the course of the game, because Vandy's one of these teams, Coach, and you saw it firsthand, that they have a never-stop fighting attitude. So I think Bama wants to get their lick back, and it's going to be a really good football game.
Well, that's what I told Coach Lee. I mean, they were on the sidelines and they were frustrated last week because Utah State, and it was 55-35, and they gave up some big plays. And I said, wouldn't you rather be all these things went wrong right now?
Yeah.
But you won 55-35, and then you made all these mistakes next week against Alabama. That's when you wanted to have the perfect game. So I think that's what they're looking for. They want to be able to go into Tuscaloosa. They want to be able to play their kind of game. They want things to go right for them. And I think they'll be more focused. No matter what anybody said, they just came off of Virginia Tech, and they came off of playing South Carolina. They won both those games on the road, right? Nobody felt like, I don't think they were favored in either one of them.
And they dominated South Carolina.
And so then you play to Utah State. You're not going to play like that every day. And so I think you're going to get a great ball game. I think you got two good teams that come after each other. Even though I'm, Jerry Kill, Vandy, all of it, I right now I kind of lean a little bit towards Roll Tide.